Hello guys, welcome to Bootstrap Web Designing course. My name is Wasim and today we are going to start our lecture number 2 of Bootstrap series. Before starting the lecture, I will request to everyone please subscribe my channel, like my videos and share my videos with everyone so that everyone can get this knowledge and make their own websites very easily with the help of Bootstrap. Now let's start. In the last lecture, I have tell you some introduction of the Bootstrap and now today I will tell you furthermore about the Bootstrap, that how you can download the Bootstrap and what are the elements and each and everything about the Bootstrap. Now let's start. To download the Bootstrap, you will write here get Bootstrap. So this is the link getbootstrap.com. Here you will click on it. So this is the website of the Twitter Bootstrap where from you can download the Bootstrap, right? Let me do it according to the window. Right. Now it's very simple to understand now. Here you can see this is the website of the Bootstrap from where we will download Bootstrap. When you will open this window, you have to click on this download button, right? When you will click on this download button, it will give you many options like compiled CSS NGS, source files, example, what you want to download, package manager, as I told you in my first lecture, that what is NP, Yarn and Ruby, NuGet, Composer, each and everything, Bootstrap CDNs I told you, and I told you NPN. Now what are those? What you download, you can download from here. At this level, what we are going to do, we will just have to download compiled CSS and GSS. So this is when I'm click on this compiled CSS and GSS, it will be on compiled CSS and GSS, right? And also this one is the first paragraph. So I will click simple on this download button. When I will click on it, you will see that Bootstrap 4.50 version is downloaded, right? And if I want to download the source file, I will click on the source file. These are the source file, but these are the example. If I want to download examples, I can download the examples from here. These are the Bootstrap CDNs. I will tell you each and everything, but let me tell you first what we have to do when we will download this Bootstrap file. To start working with the Bootstrap, what we have to do is simply we will extract it, right? And it should be like this extension dist. What it means is these are the minify CSS and GS. I will open this folder and here you can see these are the CSS and GSS file. When I will open this, from here there are many files, but what we want to do is we just need this bootstrap dot minimize dot css. This is the compiled CSS. What we need is we just need these files, right? And in the GSS we will also work for this file, right? Minify GSS, bootstrap minify.js. The other file we can delete, but at this level I will not delete. I will, when I will start the work, I will delete these files. First of all, I'm going to tell you that how we can save these files in our project. I will simply copy these two folders, right? And I will come in the desktop. In the desktop, I will create a one folder because we are going to create a new project. So let me write the name like web underscore bootstrap, right? So this is my project name. In this folder I will copy these two folders, and now here I will write index.html or something like file, then I will connect it. Now let me give you some introduction about this bootstrap. What is this? So as you know guys that we have download this CSS NGS file, and if we want to download source file, examples, everything is here. Now let me tell you about the some content. So when we come here in the content, here you can see this is the structure of the Bootstrap, how Bootstrap works, right? You can see here these are all the files, how the Bootstrap works, everything is written here. And this is what is CSS files. As I told you that we need bootstrap.minify.css. This is included. We have to include this file in each and every situation, right? So we will add this file. This is for the grid, this one is for the robotics, and this one is the JavaScript files. Here you can see, now here you can see this is CSS JS Bootstrap source. This is the source code structure, that how it works. Now we come in the browser and devices. Here you can see what browsers and it supports which browsers, tells you. Let me tell you this thing also. Here you can see mobile devices. If you have an Android mobile and you have a Chrome and Firefox browser in your Android mobile, then it is supported, and if you are using Safari in the Android, then it is not supported. And if you have a iOS, then these three are supported, right? Hope you understand each and every structure of this thing. And if you are using the desktop and you want to see the output of Bootstrap on the desktop, then this chart will help you that it is supported or no. If you are using the Mac and you have an Internet Explorer, then it will not work. Here you can see not available, output is not available for the Internet Explorer in Mac. Other all the browsers are working here with the Bootstrap. Hope you understand this thing also. And let me tell you, in the JavaScript, these are all the JavaScript files, that what are the dependencies and what are the alternate plugins, specific plugins, like this. Each and everything is here. You can explore each and everything according to your requirement in the project, right? Let me tell you something special. What is that? This is the way that how you can create the container class and in the Bootstrap, because each and everything, every classes are pre-defined in the Bootstrap, and you just need to use these classes. So if you want to create the responsive of any dev, then what you will do is you will use this container classes, right? And first of all, let me tell you the content and the component. Yes, here you can see, if you are using, you want to use the headings, then you will use these headings. If you are using the Bootstrap, you want to create the list, then you can create the list with these tags. These are all simple, like the HTML tags, but simply you have to use some classes of the Bootstrap. How you can use the classes, I will tell you each and everything here. From you can see table, we will create like this, fonts, pointers, and here this is the button. If you want to create the button, then you will write this thing to create the button, right? And when we come here in the tables, like this table heading, if you want to create the table heading, then you have to write these classes dot t head dash light or t head dark. So this is dark and this is light. You can see here everything is written. You just need to read this documentation and you will get your answers, you will get your desired outputs. And this one is the figure. Like if you want to show your images, then how you can show your images with the figure. You know, the figure is used for the SEO purposes. This tag is used for the SEO purposes. And if you want to you are using the Bootstrap and you want to use the figure, then you will use the figure like this, right? When we come in the component, here you can see, if you want to change the color of the link, then you can change the color of the link with this class, right? And these are all the colors that you can use very easily. This is the examples how you can use this. So additional content, if you want to show something like this box, then you will write this code like with this classes. And if you want to dismiss something, then you can use these classes like this, right? And let me tell you how you can create the breadcrumbs. Here you can see, if you want to use the breadcrumbs in your website, then you will use these tags, like you will write this one breadcrumb, this class you will use like this. You can write the breadcrumbs. If you want to create the buttons, here are different style of the button. If you want to create the buttons like this in different colors, then you will use these classes. Like you can see, this one is the class btn primary secondary. If you want to this color size, this color, this size, then you can use accordingly these classes. Hope you are understand each and everything. And if you want to use the button group, then you can use these classes. Let me tell you what is the button group. This one is the button group, left, middle and right. You want to create this group, then you will write this code from here to here, right? And if you want to create let me tell you buttons more. Like if you want to create the buttons like this, then you will create this code. You will use these classes there with this code. And if you want to use the outline buttons, just the outlines, then you can use these classes for the outline buttons. You can see btn dash outline dash primary here written. So if you want to change the size, then you can use these classes. For the small, you can use these classes. Each and everything is given in the documentation. If you will read the documentation, you will find your code very easily. Hope you understand each and everything. If you want to disable state, like you can see, this is not clickable, my mouse cursor is not changing, so it is not disabled, then you will use these classes from here, right? And card, if you want to create the card, let me tell you this thing also. Card is what? Image card. Like you are going to create the body card, then you will write this card means that you want this type of output, then you will write this code there. And if you want to text, create these type of cards, like you have seen in some cases that we created the cards for the packages, like basic package, platinum and gold package. Then this will one card here, one card here and one card here. So you can use these classes with this code, then you will get your desired output, right? If you want to create the alerts, then you will create the alerts like this with this code. Yes, if you want to create the carousel, like if you want to create the sliders or something like this, then these are the classes which you will use. This one is the code that you will use for the carousel. Here you can see the carousel is working, third slide, second slide. So in this way you can use everything. Here you can see, if you want to create this type of structure, then you can use this. Hope viewers understand everything. So if you want to use the drop down, then how you can use the drop down, everything is here like this. If you want this style, then what you will use these classes with this structure, right? And there are each and everything is given. If you change the sizing, you can change the size, drop down, drop up, everything is here. Like if you click, you want everything on the drop up, then you will use these codes. If you want to split everything, you can use this thing. And for the menu items, you can use, like for the active link, you will use this class, right? Drop down item active, right? So each and everything is here. You just need to read everything very carefully, then you will get your all desired things. These are the forms that how you want to create the forms. If you want to create the form input, and this is the label, so you will use this group of classes from here. Like here is email address, this is the label, and this is the input, and you will use these classes for if you are using the bootstraps, right? Hope you are understand everything for the input group. So if you are going to create the contact form, then you can you want to create this type of interface, then you will use these classes group from here. And let me tell you more things. If you want to use the navbars, then you can also use the navbar from here. You can see this is the navbar. Here you can see navbar means that menu. If you want to create the menu, you can create the menu from here like this. So this is the code for the menu bar. You can create the menu from this code. Hope you are understand each and everything. So you just what you need is you have to see each and everything on the documentation. You have to read everything. Here you can explore more things. These are the examples given. You can download. Here let me tell you, this is the cover. If you want to create the cover of the website, how you can create the cover of the website, here you can see this is the album that I told you, that how you can create this. This is the pricing table that I was telling you, that if you are using the package like the card, these are the 3 cards, how you can do this. The code is here. This is the checkout and form, submit form button. This is the product. So you can download and you can see everything and you can use everything. This is the carousel, this one is the blog bootstrap, this one is the dashboard. If you are going to create the dashboard of the website, so you how you will create the bootstrap and how you will manage the bootstrap on the dashboard. Example is here. This one is the cover letter, sign in form. This is the sticky footer navbar. Everything is here. What you need to do is you have to learn everything. Here you can see everything is here. This is the menu styles. Everything you can download from here and you can practice. So this is, you can see everything is given here. And if you want to use the icons, so you can also use the icon. These are all the icons in the bootstrap is given, right? If you want to use that, you have to use these classes, right? How you can use this, I will tell you in my next lectures. These are all the icons, right? Hope you understand everything. Here you can see, if you will click on it, you will see the 4 images, 4 sizes of that images. You will just simply copy this code and you will paste it in on your file to show this, right? And these are the themes. Here you can see, get the bootstrap themes. Each and everything is here. You just need to study everything thoroughly. Now I hope that you have understand the introduction, that what are the things, how you can manage the things. So in the next lecture we will start our work, and I will tell you that how you can implement these classes and these every bootstrap component in the website, how you can use. So this is all for today. If you do not understand anything, you can comment me, I will answer your questions. And if you like my video, please thumbs up my video. This is all for today. Thank you so much.